I want to tackle this fully prepared.
I like how you throw me on the bus. Hey, Dave, you probably remember this. I'm like, yeah, I do remember that.
I know. Well, I did that duel because that's a long time ago, and it was against Houston.
Oh God, that is. Oh, yes,
I dual burned you there.
I so remember that. Oh, Kemalaj. He was
Five Slam Pajama.
Hakeem that dream.
He was a Kemalaj one. He wasn't Hakeem at that time. All right. No.
What?
Okay. So we brought up SMU a little bit earlier ago in the previous segment, and I want to talk about a former SMU football player who played for the Los Angeles Rams originally, Eric Dickerson. Eric Dickerson has a beef. You guys know where I'm going with this?
Yes, with your boy Jeff Fisher.
Well, Jeff Fisher is not my boy.
That was my joy. That was my joke.
Jeff Fisher.
Your boy? You're boys with Jeff Fisher?
No, he hates Jeff Fisher.
No, I think Jeff Fisher's. I know there's a lot of people out there say, "Oh, he's probably one of the best coaches in the NFL." No, I can't stand Jeff Fisher.
I liked him until this.
I've never liked him. When Jeff Fisher said the best offensive play you can do is a punt, put your defense on the field.
Yeah.
And he used to coach
that ball.
He used to coach the Houston Oilers.
Yeah.
And then they moved to Tennessee, and
he almost took him to the Super Bowl.
Well, I'm glad he was 1 yard short. I'm so glad.
He's been living off of that for 15 years.
Way overdue. Way overdue. And I'll give him this. He's great at taking a crummy franchise, building the defense up, and it's time to move on somewhere else. That's what a Jeff Fisher coach is. Jerry Glanville was the same way. But the beef is Eric Dickerson wanted sideline passes for
him and his boys.
Him and a couple people. And Jeff Fisher said, well, because that owner, he's more concerned about the financial pieces of, hey, I'm making a lot of money right now. I'm going to get a new stadium. I'm going to get this. I'm just going to let Jeff Fisher deal with all the football stuff. And Jeff Fisher doesn't have, he's like, hey, I'm finally in control. I have to run things to the general manager. I don't have an owner breathing down my neck. Whoopee for me. So I'm just going to act a fool, and I'm going to tell, Eric Dickerson, you criticize us on your radio program, so guess what? I don't want you on my sideline. But here's an interesting fact, and this came from Chris Carter, where if you have a golden jacket and you're a Hall of Fame player, you can get 4 tickets with sideline passes, like twice a month or something like that. So you're welcome to come down to the field anytime because they want Hall of Fame players down on the field.
They embrace that.
But Eric Dickerson turned around and said, I won't go down on the field as long as Jeff Fisher's the head coach of that football team. And I don't blame
And
Eric
then
Dickerson.
Jeff Fisher came back the next day and was like, oh, yeah, I didn't say that. He's more than welcome and blah, 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 blah. And he tried to, retract on his
statements.
statements.
He denied it. He denied him saying that.
And once again, that's Jeff Fisher being a total b-hole.
B-hole.
A b-hole. Because I can't say the other word. That's the nicest word I can.
You can't say butthole though, right?
He's a horse. I'm not going to use that word.
Kirk's like, you go say butthole, right? What?
Well, you can, but I won't.
Kirk can, but you won't.
It's a children's program. I forgot.
Family show.
Well,
we try to keep it a family show.
So, what do you think about that?
I don't know. I think that I'm kind of with you about Jeff Fisher and all this, and I think Dickerson should be allowed to be on the field. I mean, he's part of what brought the Rams to being what they are and what they were, and he's one of the greatest players in Rams history. So,
well, the Rams do have a lot of great players in their past.
Mm-hmm.
Deacon Jones,
Jack Youngblood.
It goes on, and the list goes on and on and on.
But he's the superstar.
Yeah,
he's their Emmitt Smith.
But what I don't get is just because he has his own program and he badmouths them. What about those reporters that come into your locker room every day?
They have media passes.
Mm-hmm. But still,
they're not bringing their boys with them.
Let's keep them out. I don't. It's once again, it's just Jeff Fisher being.
See, here's where I agree. If you're gonna badmouth them, and you're gonna talk trash about them, and then you get a media pass, and you report on them like that, or do you have a media pass and you go to the press box and then come down? If Eric Dickerson did that, sure, that's fine. You have the right because you're doing work. He was going to badmouth him and then turn around and go eat 10 passes for him and his boys to go on the sidelines after bashing him. No.
Now, when I was doing print work at the university, when I was doing the University of North Texas, I bashed him quite a bit.
Yeah.
And to say players don't read it is a lie, because they read what I wrote about them.
You would read yourself if you were in the newspaper. Not saying it was good or bad. You just want to see, wow, cool, I'm in the newspaper.
I painted the truth.
You know?
I painted my truth.
No, I painted the real truth. So,
yeah.
But they didn't like what I had to say.
Yeah.
And you know what my retort was to them? Play better.
Yeah. Give me a reason to write good about you.
Exactly. And they didn't. Oh man, they saw me around. They saw me. No comment.
Know your role and
Yeah.
shut your mouth.
I mean, that's a good point. You know, if you want me to, but see, that was you being a reporter and a media person.
Right.
Eric Dickerson is none of that. He's an ex-player that.
Well, he has his own show.
Right, but he wasn't getting a media pass though. He
Right.
wasn't going to the SID or however you get a media pass in the NFL. Hey, give me a media pass because I'm going to cover the game. He was doing it. Hey, give me 10 for whatever the number was, media passes right after I have my own show to bash you, and go sit on the sidelines after I just got done bashing you.
Okay, hey Brad, start your walkout music now.
Okay, all right.
I mean, come on. I mean, I'm gonna have to dumb it down for him a little bit. Are you there yet?
It's playing.
It's playing.
It's playing.
Are you sure?
But it's taking forever. It's at like 6 seconds in. It's not even.
Okay.
Dang.
Well, first off, the reason why I said play the walk-up music is, as most of you guys, our listeners, know, that I'm pretty much the boss around here. I mean, there's a
This is
boss above me.
dictatorship? This is a dictatorship here at the Strangers.
I just want to let
Please free us.
exactly. I just want to let you know
Hashtag free the strangers.
that I gave Brad the chance to work some extra hours this week.
Oh, we're getting into some.
Yeah.
Whoa, hold on, hold up.
Oh, we're getting into some.
Right. Okay. No. I'm trying to keep this as quick as possible. Because go ahead and turn off your mic, because you don't get to say nothing anyway. So here, I'll just do this.
I can still talk. I just can't hear myself.
Okay, not a problem. So you can't hear what I'm saying. So I'll talk real loud.
Yeah, actually.
I gave him a chance to get more hours. I said, "Hey man, want to work on Thursday night?" He goes, "Oh man, I can't stay all the way through." He goes, "Cowboys play that night." So I'm gonna give him a little bit of credit, saying he passed over money
To watch the Cowboys.
to watch the Cowboys.
3 hours at,
It's 3 hours. Shut
it
up.
is.
So next time,
I didn't know I was gonna get flack for it.
next time you text me at 6 a.m. saying, "Oh man, I don't know, I don't mean to bother you this early," just remember this:
No, it wasn't like that. I
Game
wasn't
on.
trying to be like that.
when we come back, we're gonna do the walk off.
I wasn't trying to be like that. But
Yes.
Okay.
The walk
Are we gonna do a in my heart segment as well? Can we do that?
We can do that.
We can tie it in.
Yeah.
We can come in the next segment with it.
Can that
Topping
be
it off.
okay? Yeah.
Okay. Why don't we just get there?
Okay. I'm just saying.
Shut up. Turn your mic off.
Okay. Bye, folks. David's me.
Man, some people's children.
You know I love my guns, and one of my favorite hobbies is target shooting. Grant Stinchfield here. Recently, I got to experience what it's like to shoot at the Rockwall Gun Club. It's an amazing place sitting on 70 acres, but what makes the Rockwall Gun Club so special is not just its first-class state-of-the-art facilities. Yes, it even has a 500-yard automatic rifle range where your results show up on an iPad. But for me, it's the private atmosphere. It's like a country club for gun owners, 100% members only. And what's so cool is that many of the members are law enforcement officers, so it's common to be shooting next to the pros. The Rockwall Gun Club has 19 100-yard rifle stations, 19 25-yard pistol stations, and if archery is your thing, there's even a range for bow hunters. Now is the time to act. Become a founding member like me. The incentives they're offering are too good to pass up. The Rockwall Gun Club offers family and corporate memberships. Visit rockwallgunclub.com to set up a tour and see firsthand what it's like to be part of a private shooting experience. Visit rockwallgunclub.com. That's rockwallgunclub.com. Tell them Grant Stinchfield sent you.
When it comes
comes to challenging criminal charges, do not entrust your case and your future to an attorney with very little criminal law experience. The law offices of Tim Powers is the kind of firm you need on your side as you seek to defend yourself against criminal charges in Denton and Collin County. Founding attorney Tim Powers is a former municipal court judge and former prosecutor who has been voted Denton County Prosecutor of the Year. The law offices of Tim Powers has been proudly serving Denton County and Collin County for 2 decades, and your case will receive the full attention of someone who has made judicial decisions in cases just like yours. For the passionate, results-driven legal advocate you need, contact the law offices of Tim Powers today at timpowers.com. Make your criminal case a thing of the past and request a free consultation from the law offices of Tim Powers today at timpowers.com. Get right with the world again at timpowers.com. That's TIMPOWERS.com.
Principal Office, Denton, Texas.
All right, welcome back to the Texas Strangers. Here's our little walk-off music.
Brad's begging to put his headphones back in, Daddy.
Yeah, I know.
Turn that down just a hair.
Oh, he just got his headphones on. So
Yeah, that's right.
And then he doesn't even have his microphone on, so that's even better. So we're keeping it. All right, this is a new segment that we're coming up with. It's the final segment, and we're calling it the walk-off.
Yes,
Of course.
we are.
Hence the music.
Dun-na. I can't sing at all.
It's not even singing. That's just like beats.
Well, no, I can't even do that. All right, Brad.
It's our new ending segment.
Yes.
Okay.
So you want to go to...
The second edition of In My Heart.
Okay. Go ahead and cue the music up. Man, that's a horrible transition, but okay.
Man, Dave's just roasting on you.
I know it.
It happens when I'm tired. In my heart, I have to roast on Brad. When I'm
Make
extremely
himself feel
tired.
good, yeah. Yeah.
In my heart, Brad knows we're just messing with him.
Oh, I do.
Okay, lead us off, Brad.
In my heart, Dante Foreman should be in the Heisman race.
In my heart, Charlie Strong didn't get wronged by Texas.
Did get wrong today?
Didn't get wronged. Didn't do get wronged. Didn't do get wronged.
Did Davey? What you got?
Man, that was just as bad as when I had to read Charles Haley's words about...
Boy, boy.
Dude did not do wrong.
I mean, that's right up there. I mean, I'm glad you surpassed me.
Did not do wrong.
In my heart, Kurt surpassed me in the racism card.
In my heart, Titanic was an overrated movie. Wasn't that good to me. It wasn't. Too long.
In my heart, Jerry Jones is my daddy.
Oh.
Did y'all not read that thing where Dak was talking about what is
The
it?
daddy,
mean?
yeah. It was one of my articles that I submitted. Yeah.
I read it.
Yeah, did you?
In my heart, I read Brad's article.
Oh my
email.
goodness. Thank you.
In my heart, I read everything from Brad.
Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so
He
much.
sent me an email about
Trading shifts.
Yeah, he goes, I need a day off. I was like, okay, why do you need a day off? It was in the email.
Well, he emailed me.
But I forgot about it. I was like, I know we had to do something with your dad.
Well, it's taking my dad to a Stars game for his birthday. Excuse me.
Yeah, I took it. Didn't I take it?
You did. Thank you, sir.
In my heart, I passed it on.
He did.
Passed it on to what?
In my heart.
You didn't pass it to me, did you?
No, I didn't pass it. I'm like,
go ask Kirk.
Yeah.
He's Kirk's doing Thursday, so if you want to do Thursday, and
that's
he can do
fair.
Tuesday.
Yeah, there's that dictatorship you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's good. That's delegating. I like that. I like delegation. I don't like dictatorship.
I don't dictate.
In my heart.
Yeah. It's what did they call Fidel Castro in Cuba? Did they call him like Sir Castro or
I have no idea. Dictator Castro.
Dictator. In my heart, Dictator
President.
Carson treats us well here.
He does.
At the Strangers.
In my heart, Dallas Cowboys will win their 6th Super Bowl championship this season.
In my heart, we need to take the Kardashians off TV.
Oh, I like that.
You want to hear what they said?
What they say?
After Castro passed away, I hope that Cuba stays retro the way they are.
They're talking more about their style than the freaking state of their country. God.
And
I hope they stay retro.
And it's not because they wanted to be retro. It's because Castro didn't want new stuff. He just killed trade policy.
Yeah.
So talking about a man that ruined